These gluten-free 2-ingredient bagels are one of my favourite quick snacks or lunches to make, and I'm going to show you just how easy they are. All you need for this recipe is some gluten-free self-raising flour and some Greek yoghurt, and then you're just going to mix them together to make a dough. Now you can also make these into gluten and dairy-free or even vegan bagels, and I've got lots of tips and tricks on my website. The whole recipe is linked in the description down below along with all the quantities you need. But you can see that as you mix this, it starts to get claggy, and then you've got to get in there with your hands and knead it. And have a bit of patience with this, because as you knead it, it will start to be sticky, but it will eventually end up as a nice smooth dough like this. And once you've got that dough, it's simply a case of dividing it up into 4 equal portions. Now, if you want to weigh this, you can to make sure they're dead on. I just did it by eye, and then I took a piece of the dough and smoothed it into a ball using my hands. And then you're going to use your fingers and thumbs just to make a hole in the middle to get that classic bagel shape. When you've shaped all the bagels, pop them onto a baking tray, and then it's up to you if you want to leave them plain, and you can just put them in the oven like this. But I like to brush mine with some beaten egg, and then I sprinkle over this homemade Everything Bagel seasoning mix, which I absolutely love. And the recipe for that is also in my blog post, because it just takes these bagels to a whole other level. But once you've put whatever toppings you want on these bagels, pop them in the oven until they puff up and they're nice and golden brown. And then just leave them to sit for about half an hour before you cut into them, and you've got delicious, chewy, yummy, scrummy gluten-free bagels. The recipe is linked in the description. Let me know if you make these, and hit subscribe for more easy gluten-free recipes.